Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the DLLS Cowboys podcast. It's good to see you. The cavalry is here. Can we draw up a roadmap to the Cowboys making a push to the postseason? And we will tote that thing in the final
segment. Tote that thing!
Show starts. Meow. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the DLLS Cowboys podcast. Hit the like button on your way in. Why don't you? Make sure you're subscribed. Tell your friends and family. I dare you. We got a lot of things to get to today, including we are on Raiders week. We are less than a week away from the Cowboys getting a big dub or big L. If they get an L, boy, that'd be huge. But ideally, a big win, I guess, would be even better. How many of these guys are going to be back? How many snaps? What's it going to look like? How long to gel with the Cowboys defense? Let's do it. My name is Jeff. Next, former Cowboy wide receiver Jesse Holly.
Oh, Jesse Holly went 77 yards. It must be a reality show.
I'm going to stop the show before I introduce anybody. Is there something huge happening? Or y'all just fiddle farting?
I'm sharing the show with people on social media. I am sharing the show. I am sharing the link. I am promoting the company. I am doing my
social,
damn job.
Yeah, LFA.
I'm doing my damn job. I am sharing. Lifts our boat.
If there was breaking news, I just wanted I wanted to know if there was breaking news.
Spank on them.
I am sharing the link with my people.
Next to Jesse is the greatest beat writer in Cowboys history, but maybe on probation here. Clarence Hill.
I hate loud people. I mean, why you got to drop everything? You know, you got to quote for everything. You got to drop everything over there. Damn you, John.
Yeah, it's just you.
Damn you.
Next to Clarence,
I love it.
Second greatest beat writer in Cowboys history, still on his phone, Mr. Ali Jawad.
Man, I'm just seeing Twitter react to Nico. That's all.
What happened?
I'm just seeing Twitter reacting to Nico. We're the second biggest team in the city right now at this moment. So.
You guys want to talk about Nico instead?
Who's Nico?
We'll never be the second biggest team.
For the next couple minutes, we are.
No, sir.
There's always going to be Cowboys first.
Watch
There's
your mouth.
always
For
going
the
to be
next
Cowboys
couple
first.
minutes, we are.
Watch your mouth.
All right, let me ask you this.
Watch your mouth. What?
If Jerry fired himself as GM to bring in Nico Harrison as GM, is that a win?
Oh, that's a great question. That's a great question.
Is that a win?
All right, so then we can count on CD getting traded.
Well, we already traded our best player. So
the next best player is coming in.
Let's not pretend we didn't do the exact
I'm
same
like, so Nico's already.
We got another great talent on our team.
It's out of his system already.
No, we got another great talent on our team. He's going to go too then.
Jerry saw Nico's blueprint. And he said, okay, trade a Hall of Famer for a solid player who's considerably older and some picks. Yeah. Hell yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. You guys tell me in the chat. Which one do you think? Which one would you rather have as your general manager? It sounds like everybody will be here when they play the Raiders. Sounds like everybody is going to play. Jerry Jones was on the radio today, and he talked about Overshown. And I know he talked about Logan Wilson and Quinnen Williams. I haven't perused entire transcript to see what he said about Revel. But do you buy that there will be 4 new starters for the Cowboys on defense on Monday?
Yes. Yes.
Saying 3.
Just going to put Revel in the starting lineup, huh?
Yeah, who's keeping him out?
I don't know. But I think it's a different position.
Seatbelt, baby.
No.
Seatbelt had a great game.
Stop.
Did you watch the film? Did you watch the film?
Yes.
The
Stop.
people that watched the film,
Got this.
Here we go.
Pretty good
people
job.
that watched the film
Looked pretty good, didn't it?
said he had a great game.
Looked
Here's
pretty
that
good.
bar. Here's where that bar is set.
No. It's not just the bar. It's Clarence takes what he hears and moves it up 300% so that he can argue with something that never happened.
I'm just saying.
I said, yeah, he played pretty well. He's
throw a guy out there who hasn't played yet, coming off a torn knee. Hey, you're starting.
I'm just saying that.
I said it yesterday. There is no more time for to get a guy. You got to play now.
I agree on paper.
Yes.
The devil's in the details. The other guys who are coming in are veterans who played before. The transition for them, theoretically, is easier than a rookie who's never played, never even taken a snap at training camp. We still got to get his condition down. I mean, obviously, if he's active, they're going to see. I think that when listening to Steven and Jerry on the radio, certainly they were more definitive about expecting Overshown to come in and hit the ground running.
Right.
You know, with Revel, he's according to Steven yesterday, was about, let's see what it looks like in practice this week. But they fully expect Revel to be the guy they drafted. They fully expect him to be that guy at some point. I'm only speaking of Monday night. And I think the expectations of those veterans coming in and being a immediate starter is a little higher than the rookie. Now, should he play? Yes. Do they need him to realize that, Steven also said, I think we can go on a run. Do they need him to be at his best, to be out there, to do all that? Yes. I just don't know practically if that's what they're going to do.
I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get the number wrong, there's a punishment. And it's how many people play starter snaps, right? Okay. You don't have to be the first one out there.
Then,
how many play starter
snaps? You may be right, because the fourth starter could be Hooker is back, right?
That doesn't count.
Okay, I'm just saying.
That doesn't count.
Or right tackle.
That doesn't count.
Nate Thomas starts at right tackle.
That doesn't count. He might.
He might. Yeah.
I saw the offensive line coach talking about
we're
it.
up in this now. We said 4 starters, so we're going to up it to like 6 now?
Defensively,
okay,
4 starters who have not been starters for the Cowboys.
You just specified the beginning.
Period. So. Well, Overshown was a starter before.
Who have not been starters this season for the Cowboys. Jeez, it ain't supposed to be that hard. Let's see. I'll say Logan Wilson starts.
Okay.
He's a starting middle linebacker. And maybe the best linebacker on the team. I think Overshown will be. I just can't do what y'all are trying to do to my guy, DeMarvion. I'm going to say my guy, so when he quote tweets it, he understands that this comes from a place of peace. They
will quote tweet it.
I come in peace, okay?
They will come and quote tweet it.
Say it in peace, DeMarvion. He will be the Cowboys' best linebacker at some point. But I think from day one, Logan Wilson could be the Cowboys' best linebacker. I think he starts. I will say Overshown does not play starter snaps.
Whoa.
Neither does Revel.
Wow.
And Quinn Williams obviously does. So I'll say when we at the end of the day, after the game, and we're just doing snap counts, there will be a couple of linebackers who played more than Overshown. And Revel will not have played more than, I'll guess, I'm just going to throw out 20 snaps.
So you're saying 2.
Quinnen and Logan. Just the vets, which I guess puts me on Team Clarence.
And I would say this about the Overshown snaps. Just and maybe they're, how they do. Just from Steven and Jared, they expect Overshown to hit the ground running. Jerry was glowing about his rehab.
I'm going into his quote. He said
miraculous rehab.
He said something about, let me get the exact quote.
Miraculous rehab.
It's going to be interesting to see how many snaps he plays.
It'll be interesting.
That's what Jerry said.
Yeah, at the end of the day, at the end of that, all of this fluff about how great the rehab was.
It's going to be interesting.
He was ahead of the game in training camp.
Yeah.
And everything he did in training camp, it's going to be interesting.
That's a 15-snap quote.
And
That's what that is.
I think both of you guys are right.
Both of us.
I think you both are right. I do think that Quinnen and Logan for sure are going to play starter snaps. I think you're both right. I think there should be more. I think there should be more
Throw
players.
It at 'em.
I just do. There's nothing. You cannot afford to lose this game by any means. You cannot. You can't. And if that means that I have to push Revel and Overshown beyond what we had planned on playing them,
Let's blow this knee out. You know what I'm saying?
if it's gonna go, it's gonna go.
Yeah, but you can't cut off your nose and spite your face.
They said they're ready.
Between the two, I just want to ask y'all between the two because they've tried everything at corner at linebacker. Who between the two has more pressure put on them to really deliver and perform as good as they can or as early as possible?
I think if you were going off what you have at the position and who needs to show up, it would be Revel, but it's definitely Overshown. Because we've already seen him play NFL football, and people have been excited about some of the things they've seen from him, and they are expecting that or more as soon as he gets back on the field. And so, I think there's more pressure on Overshown. But if you want this defense to be better, God, both position groups have been horrendous.
Need that pass defense to
and if you learned anything from the Clowney situation, you've learned that you can't get better with limited reps.
Right.
Like that's in a lot of positions.
Yeah.
Like going in and out of the game.
Is that blowing the dust off?
Cobwebs. You got that old windowsill. You got to blow that dust off.
No, that's not what you do because then it gets in your eyes. You wipe that off.
Wipe the dust off.
Yeah, wipe the dust off.
Wipe it down.
There's always something with you. Always something new with you.
It's good.
And then you go, John. And then you go, John, why do you have all these drops of me? John, why do you play so many different things that I say? Why does no one else have this many drops as me?
If you saw the notebook Nick Harris is keeping of everything Clarence says at the start.
Wrap it up in there.
Yeah.
I do agree with the...
And then you get shocked. John, I don't know, John. Why did John have so many different quotes of me to play before the show?
Oh, you're British? When you become British? Did he become a British, snooty British guy?
He might have. I agree. I agree with those of you that are in the chat saying you got to figure out how two people are going to be outside corners so that Deron Bland can play the slot. I just want to be on record that I agree with that.
Okay.
I am now trying to hide Deron Bland from the outside.
No, you want him to
Now you hiding him.
I want to hide him from the outside.
One bad game and you want to hide him?
He's never played big receivers well. And so now I just want to go ahead.
So don't put him on the tight
end. So put him on Brock Bowers.
So don't put him on the tight end.
Well, we can find a way to hide from that too. I just don't want him. Well, Brock Bowers lines up outside, and you go, oh God! Like just put him where he can cover more often smaller people with more things around him, which is not what I want to be saying about the guy that you just paid. But I want Deron Bland in the slot too. I just want to agree with the chat on that. That's all. I just want you guys to know. You just need to know. I want him in the slot too. So let's get Revel going. And if it's got to be Elam for now, man, okay. This is probably a bad idea. You guys tell me. I'm just workshopping. This is probably a really bad idea. Clarence, don't talk after I say this. Let's run out Carson and Revel with Bland in the slot. Bench as many people as you can from an awful defense and just take shots at other things. Like I know we're putting in some new pieces. Overshown can help. Quentin Williams will absolutely help. I think Logan Wilson helps. Like we're already putting in things that help. And so you could say, no, we're putting in stuff that helps. Let's just do that. I'd keep plucking people out of there. You sit down. Carson, are you better than them? Let's find out right now. I want to put in more new people. That's all. I just want
so then you agree with me as well then? Get these guys out there.
I want everybody out there. Okay. Yeah. Well, it depends on...
We all agree with you. We all want him out there. We all want him at his best, though, don't we? We want him out there to succeed. In the best position to succeed. That's
I guess yes, I understand that you can't simulate football without real football. But at the same time, I'd be like, we just praised how incredible your rehab was. You're ready. So like if you play enough snaps to where you're like we got you. Tap out for a minute.
Yeah.
But if you're ready, let's go.
What's that bird species that it gets to a certain point they just throw the bird out the nest? Is that all birds? Or it's like a certain specific bird species?
That's a great question.
They throw the bird out.
I figured you know that kind of.
Maybe it's an eagle or something like that, or owl. One of the bird species. They just
Ali, you're the nearest to school age.
Yeah,
come on, man.
They just push the bird out of the nest.
Look, man.
Yeah.
And now it's time. I think it's an eagle. I want to say it's an eagle.
I could see an eagle being like,
no, all birds.
Now or never.
I figured it'd be all. Doesn't the mom just, hey, you're old enough, get out of the nest and go fly?
That's what we need to do. Push them all out there.
Push them all out there.
All out
It's
there.
time to go fly.
What else? What like
Back in my day, when you learn how to swim, they used to throw you in the creek. The creek.
Are you at least old enough to be able to stand?
They throw you in the creek. You know, and you swim, drown.
So like 1942.
that's crazy. But
You never heard people get thrown in the pool?
Never.
Just learn.
it's who? Cuckoos.
Thank you, John.
Sound about right.
There's a guy-
I'm supposed to know that, huh?
Yeah, you're supposed to know
I'm supposed to know that.
How come dogs are born like they can swim from jump? They don't know that they can, but they can. How come we can't?
We can dog paddle.
Babies can, right? You ever seen like
If
throw
you
babies
just-
in the water? They can
I mean,
hold
they
their
can
breath?
float, but you kind of teach them, right? Like if you just
They-
tossed one, that wouldn't go well.
Probably not.
I don't think.
Depends on the crying ones.
On the what?
The ones that some babies cry more than others, and some, just.
And if they cry, you should throw them in the pool?
No, I'm just saying they not float if they cry because the water's all in it. Water's all in it. Those babies seem to prove they're calm. The ones they throw in and they're floating. But the ones that start crying, the water's getting all in them back. That's not happening.
Coming up next on the DLLS Cowboys podcast, the roadmap to the postseason for the boys. Is it possible? We'll walk you through it. It's next.
And before it gets too cold outside, you want to get that roof check. We are in the storm season. If your home has been hit by a recent storm, don't wait. Qualys offers free storm damage assessment and can help you guide you through your insurance process. Qualys isn't just a good roofing company. They're great at communication, and you'll always know where your project stands and what to expect next. My good people at Qualys wants to check your roof. And they don't just want to come by and check your roof for free, because that's what it'll cost you to get a roof inspection, but they are bringing gifts as well. If you call Qualys and you get a free roof inspection, they're throwing in a free DLLS t-shirt, something like the one I got on right here, right? Not a hoodie, but a t-shirt. And if they find that your roof needs to be repaired and they do the repair, they're going to give you an option between a free Blackstone grill or a Traeger smoker. So call right now. The number is 817-500-9008 or hit them up online at QualisGQ.com today.
Gather around, friends. I'd like to talk to you about our friends at Game Time.
Why do you sound like
Sounds like
a
a
dog
walrus.
that's been shot?
That's like a walrus or
You
a
sound like a
seal.
wounded dog. I mean, you sound.
I am a wounded dog.
The Game Time app, it's giving the advantage back to you, the fan. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in just a few taps. It's easy to use. The Game Time guarantee means that you can trust you're getting 100% authentic tickets on time at the best price. Fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. That's our friends at Game Time. Now, unfortunately, I already used my 20 off by using the code DLLS for a Stars game last season. So now it's just an incredible, easy-to-use app for me to get tickets. It used to get me that $20 off, which I love. So take the guesswork out of buying NFL tickets or anything else with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, use the code DLLS. You get $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Create an account, redeem the code DLLS. $20 off ticket. Go download the Game Time app today. On the DLLS Cowboys podcast, it's good to see you. We were just talking about the Game Time app, and I didn't have time to sneak in. What time is it? Game time.
You cannot
Jesse
be
just
meek
did.
when you say what time is it. I mean, you can't just say what time is it. I mean, you gotta
Clarence, you wanna
say
know-
what time is it with some authority.
Clarence, you want to know which ad read you have in the next break? Looks like you're going to be on the. You're gonna have the Big Brothers Big Sisters flag football day read.
That's fine. Send it to me.
All right, got you covered. Let me get that printed off for you. 24-point font. About
Got one contact in, okay?
4 pages.
24.5.
All right, you ready to get the Cowboys to the postseason?
Yes, because
All right.
somebody was being funny. Ken, DLS podcast, when the topic starts off Cowboys related, then they end up talking about something else completely different. Who does that? Are we not focused?
I'll be honest, I'm proud of that. I think that, look, show is fine if what you get is bang, 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 bang. We covered the topics. Have a nice day, everybody. But if you have fun,
No,
more
we're
fun.
3-5-1. We gotta find a way to have fun.
who doesn't want to have fun?
Exactly.
Here's what you have to do if you want the Cowboys to make the postseason. Do you believe in the chat? I need to know if you believe. Okay.
Do you believe now?
So all I did is I went and I found everybody that is just in the playoffs right now in the NFC, and then everybody who's chasing them down to the Dallas Cowboys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the schedule of each team.
Take me through there. Take me through there.
I don't know what that means.
Take me through there.
Take me home
No, that's
tonight.
not it. That's what I'm talking about. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there.
Danger zone.
Chat know what I'm talking about. Chat know what I'm talking about.
The Chicago Bears are currently 6-3 right now. They're the 6th seed in the postseason. 7 teams make it from each conference. The 6th seed is the Chicago Bears, and I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. That helps you, Cowboys. But here,
The Bears?
yeah, I don't think the Bears are going to make the playoffs.
You got no. Yeah, the disrespect that you have for my boy, man.
I'm not just
The disrespect you have for my boy Ben is crazy,
There's no
bro.
board in here. I'll just have to do this over here. Okay, I got a pen. It's okay.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it, dude.
You was touching yourself.
When I tell you that I've had enough of you,
touching
But you
yourself.
keep giving him spark. So it's your fault. It is your fault. This is your fault. So you have to now deal with.
I don't know when
You deal it out, and now you have to deal with it.
I don't know when ADHD was first diagnosed, but how Clarence wasn't first, I don't know.
Oh God.
And you slide that spark
When
over
I
to
was
him
growing up,
every
they didn't
morning.
call it ADHD.
It was just ADD. We added H.
They called it ADD, but they also said you just got ants in your pants. You just can't sit down. You can't be
Yeah.
still. Boy, go
ADHD.
sit down somewhere. And they put a belt out and says, sit down and be quiet.
Okay.
Say less.
Yeah. Threatening violence is a great.
Oh.
I would tell you, shaming people all the time is not good. It can be a useful public tool, as evidenced by what happened with the Mavericks.
That is what happened.
The Chicago Bears are 6-3. You tell me, are they going to win or lose this game? And I'm not going to vote unless I just think you guys are idiots.
Okay.
Because that way there's just 3 votes. Will the Chicago Bears win at Minnesota?
Yes. Minnesota doesn't have a quarterback.
I'm going yes as well.
Got a defense. Brian Flores defense.
Brian Flores about
Next
to
coach
meet
of the
Ben
Giants.
Johnson. He about to meet Ben
Think so?
Johnson.
Are the Bears going to beat the Vikings, Clarence?
I'm picking the Vikings.
All right. You lost 2-1. The Bears will then host the Pittsburgh Steelers. Will they beat the Steelers at the Bear Dome?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they still at Soldier Field? The Bears then travel to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Will they win that game?
No.
No.
To Philly. No.
The Chicago Bears, after that loss to the terrible Philadelphia Eagles.
Falling
I
apart,
mean,
right?
Last night,
Continue.
if the Packers didn't have to play a corner at receiver, they win the game. If Jordan Love just does one less Jordan Love thing, how has he not already gotten the reputation of that dude does dumb stuff?
Except when he plays the Cowboys.
He does dumb stuff. Anyway, they should have beat the Eagles. The Eagles had 3 points going into the fourth quarter. They're terrible. Did A.J. Brown have a catch? I watched the whole game, and I don't remember one.
No, but
Okay, you had a couple?
But Slim Shady did.
That's because he's a beast. How do you have 3 points? How do you have the most 3-and-outs in football? The entire league.
I see what you mean, Ken.
With Saquon, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, a good offensive line.
You need a better offensive coordinator.
Boy, they need a quarterback in Philly. No, they don't, because then it'd be a dynasty. 1, 2, 3. The Chicago Bears, after they beat Minnesota, beat the Steelers, which they won't, lose to the Eagles, they then host the Green Bay Packers. Will the Bears beat the Packers?
Will they?
Will the Bears beat
They
the Packers?
host.
Will they?
No.
No? They won't beat the Packers?
It's as long as I need to look. If Tucker Kraft is back,
He's done for
That's
the year.
not
He's
happening.
never coming back. He's not
All
coming-
right.
not-
He's out for the year.
he's
Matthew
not
Golden
never
back?
He's not never coming back. He's coming back.
can we
He
get
won't
Matthew
come back
Golden
this year.
back?
I don't know.
Dobbs left the game during the game. They were throwing to what's his butt?
Watson?
Bo Corner. It was not good. Will they beat the Green Bay Packers?
Yes.
Clarence didn't even
This is
have a
in Green
question.
Bay.
No.
I'm taking L. At Green Bay, they lose.
All right. They host the Cleveland Browns. Can they win that one?
That's the one they'll lose a stupid one like to
Yeah, I guess.
I mean to the Browns.
Who's quarterbacking?
For who? Cleveland?
Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel. They hate Shador and like that coach hates Shador.
Why is everybody still obsessed with Shador?
I'm
He's
not
not
so-
going to play. Who cares?
I'm not obsessed. I just asked who's quarterbacking.
The guy who's the
Bears are
quarterback
winning
is
that
the
game
quarterback.
Bears are winning that game at home.
That's 1 for a win.
At home.
They're at home.
Yeah, I'll take the win then.
All right. Well, I'll just put that one in there. The Chicago Bears are then going to host the Green Bay Packers. Will they win that one?
I'll give him that one.
The Packers own the Bears, right? Historic. That's what Aaron Rodgers says, right?
No,
Yeah,
Continue
Rodgers
that
ain't there
dominance.
anymore.
Jesse, you get to pick it.
Bears.
It's a win. They then travel to play the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco. Will they win or lose that game?
I say a good one.
Lose. I'm gonna say lose.
I'm gonna say lose too.
They then host the Detroit Lions. Will they win or
Lose.
lose that game?
Lose. Detroit.
Oh, they'll lose.
They're gonna lose. Detroit whooped up on them. Dan Campbell takes that personal. Like, come on,
You
son.
don't think by
Bro,
well,
you
The
NFC's
Lions
wide
were
open.
already good, and Dan Campbell's like, our offense is too inconsistent. Give me the card.
Yeah.
And he started calling them, and they had their best game of the year.
Detroit after they play the
Yeah.
Cowboys, because every team after they play the Cowboys, they score so much.
Nah,
less.
Detroit's like later this month. Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to tell you the record that you gave to the Chicago Bears, but we're trying to get the Cowboys to the playoffs, and I know what you have the Bears record at. The 49ers are 6-4. They are currently the 7 seed. They're at the Arizona Cardinals. Will they win that game?
Yes.
They'll win that one.
They host the Carolina Panthers. Will they win that game?
They'll win
Yes.
that one.
They go at the Cleveland Browns. Will they
Yes.
win that game?
No.
But we had 2 yeses.
He has to pick.
No, Myles Garrett will harass Mac Jones.
There we go. Is Brock Purdy ever
Brock
playing?
Purdy be back probably by then.
say
He's
he did.
trending to be
Yeah,
back. He's trending to be back.
Not
soon.
better than Mac Jones.
They host the Tennessee Titans. Can they win that game?
Yes.
Yeah, they win in that game.
They go at the Indianapolis Colts. Can
It's
they
a
win
Monday
that
night
game?
game too.
No.
That's gonna be a good game.
Indy.
I'm gonna say no.
Indy,
They
yeah.
host the Chicago Bears. Will they win that game?
Yes.
We said the Bears would lose that. So
I think the Bears would lose that one,
yeah,
right?
so not.
They host the Seattle Seahawks. Will they win that game?
No.
Nah, Seattle. I'm going Seattle.
D-Law is winning that game.
All right. I know the record now of the 6 and 7 seeds in the NFC, and I know what you have to get to. Carolina Panthers are 5-5. You got to track them down. They're at the Atlanta Falcons. Will the Panthers beat the Falcons?
They shut them out earlier this year. Can't see why they do it again. But
Yes.
Falcons, well, y'all already picked, but I think the Falcons win this game at home.
They host the San Francisco 49ers, do the Panthers.
we
I'd
gave the
imagine you
Niners
gave
a win
those.
there, so that's a loss.
They lose.
The Panthers then host the Los Angeles Rams.
That's an
They're
L.
getting cooked.
That's a L.
They then they go at the New Orleans Saints.
Dub. They win.
You know, the Saints beat them this weekend. Saints beat them on the road.
They did.
The Panthers then host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Loss.
Loss.
You lose. They then host the Seattle Seahawks.
Loss.
They then play at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Loss.
That's a loss. That's a tough stretch. 3 games there.
Got that covered. Bang. Add that up. And adds up to that. There's one more team in front of the Dallas Cowboys, and then we'll get to the Dallas Cowboys. The Minnesota Vikings are 4-5. They host the Chicago Bears.
Loss.
Minnesota hosts Chicago. What did we say about that?
Y'all had Chicago winning.
All right.
Yeah.
The Vikings are at the Green Bay Packers.
Packers.
They are
Green
at
Bay.
the Seattle Seahawks.
Seattle.
They host the Washington Commanders.
Win.
Vikings, yeah.
Vikings.
They are at the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys win. They're at home. We're talking about the Cowboys run. So this is all about the Cowboys getting to the playoffs. We have to win these games.
We're trying to draw the roadmap.
Look, man,
This has to be a
this is
game
where we're
to
running
get-
that issue.
This is the roadmap.
Okay.
The Cowboys win and get to the playoffs.
This is where J.J. McCarthy gets Rookie of the Week and then goes back to looking
Brian Flores becomes now the defensive coach of the year.
For the premise of the exercise is how can the Cowboys get to the playoffs?
I'll do this quickly because I
is.
don't know.
Win.
I don't know how it happened,
Have
but I
to
skipped
win.
the Packers.
Win.
Fine, wins.
All right, they
Gotta make
lose.
him Get there.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's
Bro, Justin
that.
Jefferson, man, I don't
The
know.
Vikings are at the New York Giants.
That's a win for the Vikings.
They host the Detroit Lions.
That's a loss.
They host the Green Bay Packers.
Loss.
Loss. Oh, they did beat Detroit earlier.
It's okay. We're trying to for the purposes of the exercise.
That's that and that. We have to speed run through this one. I don't know how I skipped them. The Green Bay Packers are 5-3-1. They are currently the number 7 seed in the NFC playoffs. They're just in. They're at the New York Giants.
Win.
They host the Minnesota Vikings.
Loss.
Win.
We said win or lose. We said
They host the Minnesota
we
Vikings.
said the Vikings.
We probably split them, right?
We said Green Bay won that game.
They win this one, they lose the next
Yeah.
one?
okay.
Okay.
I think we-
At Detroit.
Loss.
I think that's Thanksgiving.
They beat Detroit earlier.
They host the Chicago Bears.
Different Detroit team
Win.
now, though.
We said We had that as a W on the Bears record.
They lost.
We
They
did.
lost to the Packers.
No, we had to win for the Packers.
Y'all did. I didn't.
Well,
We'll split them again.
All right.
They're at the Denver Broncos.
Ooh. At Denver,
At Denver.
loss.
Yeah, loss. At Denver, loss.
They are at the Chicago Bears. We gave them a win against them. We'll give them a loss against them. They host the Baltimore Ravens.
Loss.
I think Baltimore will heat up.
And they're at the Minnesota Vikings.
We had the Vikings winning that game in the last. No, we had the Vikings losing that game.
So Green Bay.
We had the Packers beating them twice or once?
Twice.
Both. Twice?
Yeah.
All right, so that puts them. Oh, that tie. That's tough. Okay, I have everybody's record. We're getting ready to do the Dallas Cowboys, and we'll see if we can find the roadmap to the NFL playoffs. That is next on the DLLS Cowboys podcast.
And have you ever wanted to be a Major League Baseball player? See your name on the back of the jersey, share the dugout with all-time greats? Well, we have good news. The Texas Rangers Fantasy Camp presented by National Car Rental is your opportunity to live out these dreams. Taking place January 7th through 9th. My birthday is the 8th, if anybody's just wondering. At Rangers Spring Training Facility in Surprise, Arizona. Rangers Fantasy Camp is the dream experience for any die-hard Ranger fan. Across 5 unforgettable days, campers will be treated like big leaguers. Custom Rangers uniform, professional-grade equipment, access to full clubhouse amenities, post-game happy hours, the whole 9 yards. And the best part? You can enjoy hand-on guidance and encouragement from some of the best players to ever don Rangers uniforms, including Hall of Famer Yvonne Pudge Rodriguez, Fergie Jenkins, and more alumni to be announced. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so you won't want to miss it. Spots are limited and going fast. Secure your spot today at rangers.com/fantasycamp.
Shout out to our friends at Big Brothers Big Sisters who invite you to step onto the field and into a mentorship role at our Big for a Day flag football event. Now, it's a singular event. It does not require a long-term commitment. This is just one day for you to come out, see what they're about, and make a positive impact on somebody's life. It's going to be Saturday, November the 15th. That's this Saturday at Irving High School at the football field from 10 a.m. to 2. Join for a day of fun, football, and connection. What they do is they're going to pair adult men with one of the 400-plus little brothers that are currently waiting for a mentor. You'll team up for a friendly flag football game. You'll have lunch together, learn the fundamentals of football while making a lasting impact on a life. Now, that, again, no long-term commitment required, just one day to show up, play, and inspire. Sign up today. The link is in our description, and you can be the reason a little brother smiles. Whether you're a seasoned athlete, you just love you some football, it's a chance to be a role model and make a difference. It is the DLLS Cowboys podcast. We have run through everybody in front of the Cowboys that's stopping them from making the postseason. I know what their records are. You don't. Dallas Cowboys schedule. You going to pick it real, or are you going to pick it optimistic?
I'm going to pick it real.
Real. We got to be real.
You going to pick it real?
We got to be realistic.
Or are you going to pick it optimistic?
I mean,
Just answer
the
the
premise
question.
of the exercise is for the Cowboys to get to the playoffs. So the exercise is optimistic. Okay? You have those 50-50 games, those games you think they're not going to win, they have to get to a certain number. So you have to be optimistic if we're going to do the exercise. If we're going to be real, then why are we wasting our time?
So they're going to win out, Clarence?
I'm just saying, if we're going to be real, then it was a whole waste of time.
The Dallas Cowboys are 3-5-1. Will they beat the Las Vegas Raiders?
Yes.
Yes.
They better. Yes.
Jesse.
They better.
They will then host the Philadelphia Eagles. Almost beat them on the road.
Yeah.
I'm going win.
We'll go win.
Win.
For this exercise, they got to win.
Yeah. I
I'm
can say
going to win
win.
that one. That's one. Realistically, a good win.
They will host the Kansas City Chiefs.
A route.
Yeah.
They riding the Chiefs?
Hell no.
What?
The
They
Chiefs.
telling the Chiefs to buckle up?
The Chiefs by a mile.
Buckle up, Kansas City.
The Chiefs by a country mile.
Then they will travel up to Detroit
Don't even ask us on that one.
to tussle with the fighting Dan Campbell.
They're going to get their payback for all of that tackle eligible stuff.
Yeah.
Cowboys winning this payback.
We get another Trump dance.
Trump
Detroit?
dance. No, we're not
Amon
doing
Ross
that.
St. Brown doing another Trump
Yeah,
dance.
see,
We still got to figure.
that is
We gotta,
real talk.
We
That
we gotta figure out
might be
what.
some karma on Amon St. Brown's coming.
That's not,
What do you
that's
mean?
not karma.
I don't understand what you mean.
There was some karma.
What do you mean karma?
at least according to Twitter, I'm not being political.
He'll receive patriotic things.
According to Twitter, the Detroit Tigers did something similar with the president, and that season went down. And like Detroit fans, like, no, that's a.
It all depends on what. It all depends on what blood.
The Detroit aligned
made them do that.
According to Detroit Twitter, they were mad at St. Brown because the Tigers aligned themselves similarly, and it didn't turn out well for the season. That's what Twitter says.
Might end up with a Super Bowl victory and some quarter pounders in the White House. It might.
I'm just saying. I'm with Jay Lou. I'm with Jay Lou.
I don't know what he said.
Well, look, Google what Jay Lou said about St. Brown.
All right. So we're saying that the Lions are going to beat the Cowboys? Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to host the Minnesota Vikings.
What?
Win. Who said win on that one? Yeah.
We're going to host the Los Angeles Chargers.
Win. They have to win that game.
He said have to.
The goal is to make the playoffs.
Which
You can't
Charger
beat the
team
damn
is
Chargers
going
at
to show
home.
up?
Win.
Woo! Woo!
See, Jesse,
Okay, one.
go tiebreaker.
Hold on, that was win.
Let's go win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the sixth one. Bang. At the Washington Commanders.
Win.
A win.
At the New York Giants.
It's a must win to get to the playoffs.
Win.
A loss.
Wow.
They're gonna break y'all.
We got 2-1. 2-1 on the win.
All right, so you guys on the optimistic side had the Cowboys go 6-2 to finish the season, which puts them at 9.
Still iffy on that Chargers.
7 and 1.
Right. Does that get them in?
The Vikings finished 6-11, according to our expert panel.
Okay.
Jump
Remember,
them.
2 teams on this list will make the playoffs, the 6 and 7 seeds. The Panthers finished 7-10.
Okay. Jump them.
The Niners went 4-3 down the stretch to finish at 10-7. You are 9-7-1. You did not catch the 49ers.
What the Packers do?
Packers finished the season 4-4 to get to. Wait, that's too many.
8-1.
No, that's too many. Hold on, I did
I'm
something
telling
wrong.
you, because when y'all were doing we had the Packers beating
9.
the Vikings twice, and then you split them.
Got 8 games left. Okay, so we'll call it 4-4. If they went 4-4, that gets them to
9-5. What?
9-7-1, just like you.
So both of y'all are picking the same pick.
And
Do we meet at a gas station somewhere in the middle?
yeah, Odessa's is high school. Abilene is.
Both of them, in this case, both of them out the playoffs.
And the Chicago Bears went 4-4 to finish at 10-7.
Right, they're both of them out the playoffs.
So we're out.
And that was with the Cowboys going 6-2 down the stretch. So am I doing it wrong by wanting them to beat the Raiders? Should we be embracing the tank?
Already.
So even if they go 6-2
then-
down the stretch,
6-2, if it goes
They
about the
missed
way
the
we
playoffs.
picked it, they missed the playoffs by a game.
that tie. That tie.
That tie
I
took them
told
and
you.
Green Bay
I
out.
told y'all that tie was not a
bottom
good
line
thing.
is we've always said you got to get to 10. And so they got to go to 7. They got to go 7-1 to get to 10.
So
That's
That's
Chiefs,
why,
Chiefs, Lions. Who you beating?
That's a
They
wild,
gotta go.
optimistic thing.
you know,
right there.
they got to go 7-1, get a 10 win. That's their only hope. Really. 10 wins.
And I was being optimistic with the whole
That's why
Eagles thing.
the Cardinals game is such a
It's a blow.
blow. And you know, we can say what you want about the Denver. Denver probably would have beat them regardless. But the Cardinals and the
Panthers.
Carolina game,
Yep.
you can't lose those games.
Yep.
So this is going to be a Garrett year. Like if Garrett got to coach one more game every year, I know he had a couple of good years. But boy, he'd have been 8-1 like a MF.
Can we have you know,
He get 8-1 it every year.
is it a disappointment if they don't get the 7 wins?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Any team with Dak Prescott and
still
CD
have-
Lamb,
But my point is this:
doesn't- yeah.
McCarthy, and everybody's like, time to move on. McCarthy, no vision. You know, Shotty's ready to take over. McCarthy's worst seasons were when he was without Dak for much of the season.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
managed this team to 7-10 last year with all those injuries.
Yeah.
This was supposed to, and then the Cowboys went and did some in free agency. They changed coaches. They started doing motions, and they end up with 6-9-1.
Because
But did you expect the other side of the ball to lose your You start playing like that.
Been bad. Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, this season got tanked the week
you
before
did
the
lose your
season.
You know what I'm
last
saying?
year for
Yeah.
a large
That's
majority
my
of that
point.
season.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree with you. I agree with
But
you.
you can keep going down the line. I think the Cowboys missed on a lot of things. They gave Deron Bland money as a direct response to losing Parsons to get the fan base to go, yay, we did something. And they let J. Lou walk, who would be your best corner. They thought Tank was washed, let him walk. Nobody has replaced Tank Lawrence.
2 touchdown Tank.
Jordan Lewis. Diggs is non-existent. Bland has been a disappointment. Osa has been underwhelming for what he's been paid. Like, there's nobody on that side of the ball. You're not going to have Joe Burrow's terrible defense Bengals when he plays at an MVP level went, 7-9?
Yeah.
Like, you can't. It's not doable.
No.
But, and I don't know. I don't know who, well, I know who to put it on, but people get tired of hearing it. I mean, you have a lot of defensive players playing worse football than they've played most of their careers. You could probably point to the coordinator a little bit. But, I mean, a lot of it, it's all Jerry. I mean, it's all you hired the coordinator and, like, I think people thought it was either beaten into the ground too much or going overboard or hyperbole some way when it was just a stat from Bill Barnwell at ESPN when he said, for 4 years, you've had Micah Parsons on the plays where he plays. The Cowboys have been number 1 in the league in defense. The plays that he's off, they've been number 32. Well, he's off all of them now, and you're 31. They were that bad without Micah Parsons. Every play he stood on the sideline, this is what your defense was.
All right.
He was the dude. Keyshawn Nixon leads the league in pass breakups right now in Green Bay. Keyshawn Nixon a baller like that? No, he's the new Diggs Bland.
How many pass
He's got
breakups?
Micah.
What position did he play? Cornerback?
Corner.
How many pass breakups the cornerbacks got?
We had 6
The cornerbacks?
corners.
Yeah.
5 more, we catch Keyshawn Nixon. So, like,
That's 6 combined because they're usually not close enough to knock the ball down.
yeah, if we get 5 more, we'll catch 1 player on Green Bay who gets to play with Micah Parsons.
Well, considering how bad Gino's been throwing the ball, maybe they can catch it this game.
Yeah, but then again,
They can be wide open.
we're going to give it to Gino. Yeah, we're going to give it to Gino.
If Gino has a big game,
Oh, man.
if Gino has a big game,
Timeout. I'll be shocked if he doesn't.
okay. If
How could you possibly not predict him to have a big game?
Eberflus got to be left at the airport.
How could you not predict him to have a big game?
He's been throwing picks left and right.
Eberflus got to be left at the airport.
Okay.
Bad, though.
Who are the
But are we not 9 for
No,
9?
who are
And the
these?
other quarterback
Defense is
looking
bad.
great?
Who are the receivers?
Something's got to
I
give.
mean, I know Bowers. Who are the receivers for them? They
Something's
just
gotta
traded Jacoby
give.
Myers.
I
Who are
guess
their
we got a
receivers?
shot at it because with Washington, you played okay defense, kind of, when they didn't have any receivers.
Well, practice squad receivers. I mean, who are the receivers for Oakland?
they didn't have
For the
any
Raiders?
receivers, and their quarterback got
Trey
knocked out.
Tucker's the one I can think of.
All right, let's get Revel out there. This is the right game.
See, that's what I said.
This is the confidence game.
That's what I said.
This is the game where we got a shot at it. I think you just run everybody out there, get everybody feeling
Oh,
good.
dude.
You don't want to give them all the reps against Kansas City.
Tyler Lockett's going to look like 2015 Tyler Lockett all over again, isn't he?
Tyler Lockett still?
He's on the Raiders.
Yeah,
He just
he got
resigned.
released.
He's around?
He's a Raider, yeah.
I like him.
Tyler Lockett asked for release from one team only to sign with the Raiders. Beyond weird to me.
Because his boy.
I mean,
Hey,
Because his boy.
Who?
Pete.
Pete Carroll.
Come on.
look,
All I know is
He wanted to get out of it. Okay, hold on.
Miles Garrett
It's
said,
not
I'm
weird.
tired of losing.
Understand this.
sign
He went
extension.
from Nashville in Tennessee, in the state of Tennessee.
Which, by
to
the way,
Vegas. To
Nashville's
Vegas.
great.
Nashville's great.
Nashville's great.
Nashville's a great city.
I would take
great.
Nashville over Vegas 10 times out of 10.
I might too.
Nashville's a fun
10
city.
times out of
It's a
10.
fun city.
I'm honestly, I would
10 times
honestly.
out of 10. Oh, I see what you're doing.
I don't like Vegas. Vegas
That's
to
fine.
me,
You
is-
make you don't partake in those things.
Yeah.
'Cause ain't
Nashville
nothing-
lit though.
You ain't gonna be out there lit with them. You
I'm
be
just
in
saying.
Vegas.
No.
Jesse could do Nashville.
I've
You
done
can't,
Nashville.
You can't do Nashville.
I've done Nashville.
Jesse got country singer friends.
I do.
We lived a big life in
I do.
Nashville.
We would turn up.
We-
just
We would
saying.
turn up in Nashville.
Vegas is not all about the strip. Okay.
And I got like numbers to
Yeah.
those people like
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
make the phone call.
I got
That
people,
would be a turn. That
I
would
got
be
people out there too.
we'd be turned up.
I got people out there
We'd
too.
be turned up.
Remember Anthony at the Fan, sales guy?
Oh yeah, that's right.
He handles music artists.
Man,
Clarence, we're going to
Nashville.
We're going to
Nashville. Man, not even close.
We'll stop by Vegas just to put 50 on black, but then we're back. We're going back to Nashville.
I hear you, and I've had fun. I got great friends down there. I understand that.
Bachelorette parties everywhere.
A lot of brothers in Nashville. It's the South.
Nobody's ready to go like a bridesmaid.
I'm just saying.
The bridesmaid be ready to go.
For him, he may rather.
But you went from Tennessee to Vegas. Those are two terrible teams.
He went from both teams are terrible. So then I get to go to hang out with Pete Carroll, my coach, and all his sons that's on the staff.
I feel like you and Pete Carroll get along great.
You think so?
Because you're 60, but you kind of live like you're 22. Pete Carroll's like 100, but he looks like he's 45. So he's probably out there getting it.
You, Pete, and Bill walked into a bar.
Bill.
Belichick.
Oh, stop it.
Dayball wouldn't have liked you.
Well, which Bill?
Belichick.
Which Bill?
Y'all would have a time.
Which Bill? The one that like 22-year-olds?
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
She's bringing her whole crew.
This Bill.
She's bringing her whole crew.
This Bill right now.
Like them 22-year-olds. Bring them on, Bill.
Coming up next on the DLLS Cowboys podcast, it is a Tote That Thing Tuesday.
That thing!
You got to tote something from the first half to the second half of the season, and you have to hit the like button because we don't have 100. And if we don't have 100, we obviously all get fired. So if somebody could get on that, that would be great. It's all next. Shout out to you guys. We want you to sign up to be a diehard. There's a QR code on the screen for you. You just open up the old camera there and you bow. I was about to say you take a picture, but you don't take a picture. It's tough when you start aging out of technology.
Just click the link.
It pops up on the thing and you go, ha! And then you're good to go. Like, I'm told there's way faster ways to get to things on my phone than I do it. I have like a Google search bar on my screen and I punch in it and I start typing words. And they're like, you could. And I'm like, could do what? I don't understand. I'm doing my best. Sign up to be a diehard and you'll get the hookup. You see Jesse's wearing the Dem Boys shirt. You can get one of those. You can pick a free T-shirt from our merch store as soon as you sign up to be a diehard, and that's nice. And you'll be joining a community of like-minded psychopaths who are currently rejoicing in the departure of a general manager in the DFW area. I bet it is popping off in the Discord on our Mavs channel, which you get invited to. If you sign up to be a diehard, you pick one of these T-shirts, and that's nice. You get the invite to our Discord where let me see. I think I got this thing pulled up. I want to see if it's popping off in Mavs world. DLLS, swing on over, Cowboys, there's Mavs. I can tell you what else is in here. Video games, movies and TV, music, food, books, positive vibes, wrestling, and then all of your sports teams over in Mavs General. Let me see here. It appears people are happy. It appears that people are having a good time in the Discord with what's going on. Here's the open letter from Patrick Dumont to all Mavs fans. There's nothing you can do, homeboy. Nothing. There's nothing. Actually, you can. He hired Gina Miller. That was a good first step. She used to be with FC Dallas.
Get that casino built, bro. Get them people to pass the laws and build that casino.
You also get an ad-free experience on our website, access to all of our diehard only level content, discounts on events and merchandise, all of those things. So sign yourself up to be a diehard. All right, this is going to be the challenge of the day. Let's see if you guys can pull anything off here. It is a Tote That Thing Tuesday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop back. I'm going to survey the field, and I'm going to see who wants the ball.
I was trying to avoid the ball.
Clarence Hill.
Tote that thing.
He turned his back. We had the graphic up. He turned his back and had his head in the cabinet, so I hit him in the back with the ball. It never hit the ground, though. It never hit the ground. That's completion. Good luck.
We're going to tote accountability.
Oh, okay.
We're going to tote accountability, and hopefully that continues. Shotty has shown some levels of accountability, bitching guys for poor play.
Doing what?
Sound like you said bitching guys.
Golly.
I said bitching guys. Bitching.
Oh, okay. All right.
John.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Well, he needs to do that too.
Okay.
He needs to do that at them, and also needs to bench them. Okay.
Gotcha, yeah.
He needs to do that. But benching guys, and I said it last week, you've done a good job holding the players accountable. You gonna hold the staff accountable? When we gonna hold the staff accountable?
Is he allowed to hold the staff?
Well, all of that's in the same family, but don't just make it about the players. Don't just bench Jadon Blue because he fumbled.
Sounded like it again, didn't it?
Golly, sound like it again.
Bitch! Don't just bench Jadon Blue because he 100% sounded like. No, stop it, Jeremy. Stop it, man. I saw what you said about Don't do that.
That's okay.
Accountability.
But anyway, accountability.
I like that.
Tote accountability.
I like that. Let me get the ball, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Former NFL wide receiver, though. I got to get a little distance to get him the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Go for it.
Here we go!
Got that right there. Right there.
8th grade quarterback.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tote that thing. We threw 3 passes that year. 2 were complete, both touchdowns. Ran the option, baby.
I was telling God this morning I found a tape of mine. I didn't find it. Someone sent it to me from 2001. Your boy had 3 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion reception in that game.
Must have been high school.
High school.
Yeah.
I'll get down to college too. I
got 2. I just don't get a 3 tutty game.
I had 2. I had 2 games with 2, but never 3. Never 3. 3 tutties is a lot. That's a day. That's a lot. So for me, it's not the shoddy perspective, but it's I want the first after the Green Bay game. I want to tote how shoddy was in that bag offensively.
Okay.
There was a moment. There was a stretch before we got to Denver where the offense was just out of this world. I want to be able to get back to that point. I do feel like there's a moment in the last couple of weeks where you've heard Shotty talk about, I've had to go over and spend time with the defense. I've spent time over there and given them kind of that across the hallway type of conversation. What are we laughing at?
Chad. Oh. Jesse's the Black Al Bundy.
Somebody called you, said you were Shabuzi's uncle earlier.
Jesse, first of all, the whole point of the Al Bundy story is he scored 4 or 5 touchdowns in a high school game.
Right, I remember that.
But he didn't make college or the league.
Yeah.
You can't be Al Bundy when you made it to the league.
He sold shoes. Al Bundy showed shoes. And if we keep it in the buck, Peggy Bundy body was crazy. But anyway, that's a different that's a Discord conversation. If we keep it in the buck. But I think Shotty, the offense has went downhill a little bit ever since he started spending a little bit more time with the defense. I'm just telling you, get your focus back.
Can we keep it real?
Sure.
It's gone downhill since CD came back.
Oh, hell.
Nah, you're hating now. All right, man.
No. It's crazy.
All right, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm with you. Sit up. Come on.
Where y'all going?
You do the show by yourself. Come on.
Where y'all going?
Ali, come on, man.
Okay, so tell me the day. So tell me. Listen, guys, let's have a conversation. Can we have work? This is not a diss of CD. This is a diss of. I'm gonna throw this play to CD. I'm gonna throw this play to Pickens. I'm gonna throw this one to CD. I'm gonna throw this one to Pickens. You gotta choose. It can't be one or the other, right, Jesse?
That was higher than I wanted. I wanted to hit you in the stomach.
It gotta be. It gotta. Let's be Recky-Specky, right? You gotta make a choice here. Clearly, we're gonna throw the ball. Everybody's not working. We go back to the Denver game. Let's go back to the Denver game, guys. Let's have a conversation. Let's go back to the Denver game. On the goal line, Pickens got barbecue chicken. Yeah. Dak throws the ball to CD because I believe CD can beat that guy, and CD can beat that guy. But it's barbecue chicken over here. You don't have to be fair. Just be right. There was a chance to be right at the goal line. Throw the ball to Pickens against barbecue chicken. You did not do that. You're not scoring in the red zone. They've been having problems in the red zone because you're trying to do this. Pickens got the biggest mismatch. Get the ball to Pickens. I don't know why y'all act like this crazy. This is not crazy talk. And CD is the best receiver on the team. No one's even questioning that. There's a problem with the offense. You said it. You blame him, focus on defense. Maybe, get the ball to Pick. Come on. Get the ball to Pick.
We're going to come on back.
Y'all act like this crazy.
I'm not going to.
Thank you, Dro.
I'm not going to.
Why y'all act like this crazy? Get the ball to Pick.
Give me the ball. Crazy.
They was coming back with Pick the other night till he did that.
Yeah, so the CD comeback is a problem. Pickens is taking 15-yard penalties on a game-winning drive.
You saw you did when Kalen Carson thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a problem. I did not say CD was a problem.
I heard what you said.
Don't do that.
You literally
I heard what
said,
you said. They got worse.
you literally said, can I keep it a buck?
Yeah.
The offense has been a problem since CD returned.
I mean, that's just okay, but it's not about CD. So you don't make it about CD.
You worded it a little differently,
It was
though.
about CD.
Huh?
It was the only person it was about. You said since he got back.
Maybe word the take a little differently.
You said since he started working with the defense.
Yeah, I do. I think since he's been working with the defense, I think his mind, when it comes to calling plays now, I think he's thinking about like, all right,
Okay, so
do I
tell
do
me-
this because
tell
the
me-
defense is that? I do think that the focus is trying to be, how do we fix this defense? And the offense has taken a little bit of a hit. I don't think his attention
You
to
go back to
detail
that
has been
Denver
as great.
game. I mean, you go back to the Jets game. There's some differences in the offense, and again, sometimes whether it was last year with Dak when he only had CD, and he's like, I'm feeding CD, and this offense was a couple of years, after the Amari Cooper trade, CD a bunch of maybes, but that offense performed.
It's crazy that we're the only team that all of a sudden has now a second really good receiver. We're like, can't get the ball to him. It's a problem. Like
we aren't having a problem. Clarence having a problem.
Yeah, no other squad talks about like,
Keep playing football. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Offense gonna be good.
Again,
Offense gonna be real good.
when Pickens got barbecue chicken, get the ball to Pickens.
We've been the number one offense in the league before without George Pickens. We should get rid of
We're
him.
talking about this year. This is this year's team, not last year's team, not the year before's team. We're talking about this year's team, and what's best for this year's team. Don't throw the
having
ball.
all your best
Don't
players.
don't throw the ball turp on third down or fourth down when you got Pickens with barbecue chicken.
We got Flanoy. We got Flanoy now.
That was Denver.
Here we go.
I mean, it was a good pass. He should have caught it.
He should have.
Ali, tote that thing.
All right, I'm gonna tote Jackie because she always says hi to me before Clarence.
Oh, Kane.
You want to tote Jackie?
We
Jackie
have-
said she ain't got nothing to tote.
We got one female
Jackie!
viewer. And we have more female
have to
viewers.
go there.
Ma'am.
But we got one that's consistently in the chat recently, and all it takes is hello to distract both of you.
These two.
Both of y'all.
They're just
horn
jealous.
dogs.
They don't got females saying hi to them. So,
That's what it is.
Anyway,
That's what
it is. What it is.
This
It's what it is.
Dirty
Yes.
Mackin. They
Yes.
dirty Mackin
Yes.
now.
Anyway,
That's crazy that you side with him, but you don't hear the things that he says about
I
you
don't
when you're
say
not
that.
here.
Don't
But
let
that's
them
fine.
do
That's
not let
fine.
them do that.
Align
Do not
yourself.
let them divide
Align
and
yourself
conquer.
with the biggest dirty backer backstabber
Do
of them
not
all.
let them
anyway, you mentioned Shoddy was in his bag against Green Bay, and from Green Bay, Jets, Panthers, Washington, that was the best stretch we saw from this offense. Well, what's a big reason why? Because Dak Prescott went 4 games in a row without throwing an interception.
Yeah.
Which was great to see there in the first half. And now in the second half of the season, you got tougher teams coming up. And if you want any chance at even, I don't want to say win, but at least being competitive in some of those tougher games, you got to take care of the ball. This offense, much better, as simple as it sounds, when they take care of the ball. So I told that Dak Prescott, or a challenge to Dak, that can you go another stretch of games without turning the football over?
That'd be nice.
Okay.
I like that.
I like that stretch. I like that tote. All right, Jeff Kavanaugh,
Yes, sir.
tote that thing.
I'd like to tote. What's he typing? Is he in the chat or is he
I'm in the chat. Talk to the people.
I can't.
You're supposed to interact with your people.
We are the most interactive show in the world because if someone says something to Clarence, he's immediately going to grab his phone and be.
That is, I ignore a lot. The way
Have
Jeremy
I missed
don't
any
go out-
super chats today? Did I get them? Did I get everybody? Dro Nose was in there. So you'd be willing to mortgage the future by putting Overshown and Revel at risk of reactivating something for a chance of making the playoffs?
Yes. Yes. The answer is yes, because tomorrow is not promised. We don't know what next year was going to be. And if this is the year that getting into playoffs is an opportunity and I got to go out there and risk these guys to go and do it, yes.
That's wide open.
Yes, absolutely.
The Super Bowl chase is more wide open than it's been a long time.
Absolutely.
Get in the playoffs.
Just got to go 7-1.
Get
No
in the
problem.
tournament.
I will risk the future because I can figure it out.
Get in the tournament.
I would just say, when you say that they're ready to play, they're ready to play. So let's play.
Well, Diggs was ready to play.
Was he? Or did
They-
he
they
pretend?
said-
Or did
they
he pretend?
said.
He said.
They said
He
too.
said.
They wouldn't allow
You
them.
pick your moments to carry water, don't you, Chill?
Mm-hmm.
Pick them spots, huh?
Did they not clear him to play?
And they said he was ready.
Okay, so it's not just him, it's them too.
He said, look how impressive it is that I'm ready. I'm such a great rehabber. And they were like, we think you'd have been better if you were here. And he's like, nope, I'm good. And they were like, go get it, Tiger. And he was like, I would like to tote the lessons that have been learned from one organization to another organization in DFW sports.
You got 30 seconds.
The Mavericks, I think, set the tone when they traded a future Hall of Famer entering the prime of his career for an aging, really good player and some draft picks. And the Cowboys followed suit, which I think is nice. So they traded a Hall of Famer entering his prime for an aging, pretty good player and some draft picks. And if you're going to keep following that blueprint, I think we have to follow in the accountability blueprint for those decisions, as the Mavericks have learned their lesson and fired the general manager today. And I would say follow in those footsteps, Jerry. You copied the trade, copy the results, baby. Hey, Jerry, fire Jerry. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, you have no idea what anybody's going through. Be cool to everybody. We love
Bye,
you.
Jackie.
Eliminate the contingencies.
You can't appreciate OJ?
We all silly like the mayor.